So, Ken, you and Stacy have an incredible story. I know your professional focus is on careers and you write books, host shows, and all the rest at Ramsey Solutions, but your story is an inspiration to so many that know it because you went through this season of infertility. You adopted eventually two kids, incredible kids, and then you became pregnant, really surprisingly. But you adopted kids that are African American kids. Can you talk to that person that's tuned in here that's going, I'm thinking about doing that. What do I need to know? Or we've done that, and speak to what issues might come up as a result.
Yeah, so much to say, but I think it starts with this. No matter how much you love your kids of a different race, no matter how well you know them, do not make the mistake, parents, that you understand what they're going through. It's ridiculous. I love my boys, Stacy, and I love our boys. They're not biological. It doesn't matter. I love them. I give my life for them. I know them really well, Les, but I don't understand what they're going through. I don't understand how they read a headline. They're just of a different race, and they happen to be African American. And so, as a white man, I can love them and know them, but to assume that I understand them is a big mistake. And nothing irritates me any more than parents of a different race spouting off how much they know about other races. And the only way I have a hope of understanding what my boys deal with is by listening to them and asking them questions. I think we do our kids a big disservice, those of you who've adopted children of a different race, of acting like we understand them just because we love them and know them. No, you don't. And you would do well to act like an uncle or a friend who doesn't know them that well and try to understand what they're really feeling, what they're thinking about race.
And so, how do you do that? What questions do you ask? And I'm sure that involves a lot of empathy.
It does, but it starts with just making them feel very comfortable to say something that you may not expect. So, how do you feel about this? So, if you have a George Floyd or a Ahmaud Arbery, how do you feel about this headline? I mean, I learned that from you, and I remember coming home on both of those days, and the kids hear about this stuff. And in one case, the oldest had, the other one had not. But I sat down with them and let them read the story, let them watch the story, and I said, "How does it make you feel?" And so when you keep doing that, how does it make you feel? Does it scare you? You keep asking those questions. They're going to get more comfortable sharing with you how they feel. And do I ever say anything that makes you feel this way? You got to be vulnerable and put yourself out there for some criticism, but it would do you well and your relationship a lot of good.
But to listen with that proverbial third ear, listen to the emotions, and if you're not hearing them, to pull that from them so that you know what those emotions are. Ken, you and Stacy are such incredible parents to those two boys and to your daughter. And I got to tell you, as an outsider looking in, I've never seen parents that are more in love with their boys than you guys are. And it's just an incredible thing to watch. So thanks for sharing that today.